Hi guys, hope everyone's doing well. First of all, I miss you. I know we sent you home on Friday of last week with this book, The City of Ember, and you've been assigned some reading in the book for starting this week, chapters 1 through 5. Starting next week, if you checked out my new lesson plan that I posted today already, you'll see that we kind of dialed it back a little bit, and so we're going to stick with like 3 to 4 chapters a week. But if you have fallen a little bit behind, no worries. I know this book is right on level for some of you, and then maybe some of you are struggling to get through it on your own. And usually when we're in class, we do a lot of reading together. So I wanted to make these videos whenever I can of me reading aloud the chapters. So if you've already read it, you know how I feel about reading things again. As good readers, we can always reread it, so you can still watch the video and read along with me with your book. Or if you haven't gotten to that chapter and you need to do some catching up, this is a great way to do it. So if you're watching the video, you should have your book to follow along with me. I'm going to start right now with the first section of the book called the instructions. So it's actually on page 1 right here, called the instructions. It's before chapter 1. All right. When the city of Ember was just built and not yet inhabited, the chief builder and the assistant builder, both of them weary, sat down to speak of the future. They must not leave the city for at least 200 years, said the chief builder, or perhaps 220. Is that long enough? Asked the assistant. It should be. We can't know for sure. And when the time comes, said the assistant, how will they know what to do? We'll provide them with instructions, of course, the chief builder replied. But who will keep the instructions? Who can we trust to keep them safe and secret all that time? The mayor of the city will keep the instructions, said the chief builder. We'll put them in a box with a timed lock, set to open on the proper date. And will we tell the mayor what's in the box? The assistant asked. No, just that it's information they won't need and must not see until the box opens of its own accord. So the first mayor will pass the box to the next mayor, and that one to the next, and so on down through the years, all of them keeping it a secret all that time? What else can we do? Asked the chief builder. Nothing about this endeavor is certain. There may be no one left in the city by then, or no safe place for them to come back to. So the first mayor of Ember was given the box, told to guard it carefully, and solemnly sworn to secrecy. When she grew old and her time as mayor was up, she explained about the box to her successor, who also kept the secret carefully, as did the next mayor. Things went as planned for many years. But the 7th mayor of Ember was less honorable than the ones who'd come before him, and more desperate. He was ill. He had the coughing sickness that was common in the city then, and he thought the box might hold a secret that would save his life. He took it from its hiding place in the basement of the gathering hall and brought it home with him, where he attacked it with a hammer. But his strength was failing by then, and all he managed to do was dent the lid a little, and before he could return the box to its official hiding place or tell his successor about it, he died. The box ended up at the back of a closet, shoved behind some old bags and bundles. There it sat, unnoticed, year after year, until its time arrived, and the lock quietly clicked open. So as you read that introduction, hopefully you have lots of wonders, maybe a couple of notices. You can always be jotting that down at home on your own. But you might have some questions. What is this city of Ember? Why are they building this? What is in the box? What's the goal here? So hopefully you're thinking of those questions like good readers do. And next up will be chapter 1.